Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nintendo Pow Block here on Boss Push Network. I'm your host, the Delighted Excited Eddie B. Joining me is the one, the only Boss Push himself, Mr. Corey Dirrig. Hello, good sir.
Hello, Edward. Happy
Hi.
weekend, whatever day it is. Who knows?
Hi. Boss, it's been a while since we talked to each other, like person to person. Stream, video to video.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. My power went out last week. That's why I wasn't here last week. That was fun.
Oh, very, very interesting.
Tree fell on a thing. So.
Oh, we have had that happen here too, where it knocked our whole block power off.
Yep. It's crazy.
So we were just like,
power. Who needs it?
We do. We all do in this modern day and age.
I know. It's fine.
Dude, it is November. And we have one more month. I didn't even order the Metroid amiibo, and I need to get them.
I forgot that I ordered them. They're sitting right here. I didn't really want them. I just pre-order everything, and then when I decide I don't want it, I just cancel the pre-order. But I forgot that I pre-ordered them, and they showed up. And I was like, oh. I could have not ordered them. But I have them.
Well,
part of me wants to return them and get the money back and spend it on something else, but then the other part of me is like, then I gotta file a return, then I gotta drop it off somewhere in the box, and I gotta print something out, and it's like,
I'm gonna be in Wisconsin on my off day because I'm gonna go see Predator the Badlands. There is a Best Buy a little bit by the movies that I'm gonna be at. So I'm gonna stop in there and just see if they just happen to have some laying around and just buy them there. Which also with like The Legend of Zelda: Age of Imprisonment and my Dragon Quest 1 and 2 collection, dude, I had to order them from Best Buy and have them shipped to the house because they were going to be late and everything. But I got my I did get my Dragon Quest on Halloween. So that one was late, but I got my Age of Imprisonment on release date. UPS dropped it off, and then went their merry way. Yeah, and I would give it to Best Buy. They're good about, when they're shipping a game to your house and stuff. They're good on shipping it that day or the day after, like their promise date and stuff. They're really, really good about that. And so sometimes you might not get it into the morning or into the afternoon or even at night, but they're going to make sure that you get it. And that's what I like about them. I'm like, okay, Best Buy. Yeah,
Best Buy.
Y'all going to keep my business if y'all keep it up, keep doing right.
They usually are all right about stuff like that. But yeah.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I gotta. No. I still gotta. Let's see. Metro Prime. Well, because I'm kind of going. Well, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do Black Friday, and then do like the 4th of December, because like there's so much hotness dropping. Metro Prime Beyond. Assassin's Creed Shadows, and then I think there's 2 more games. I know next week is Kirby, which I'll get.
Octopath Traveler is coming out, Metroid Prime 4 and Assassin's Creed all in the same week, like within 3 days of each other.
Oh, I thought they was all dropping on the 4th.
No, Assassin's Creed's on the 2nd, I think.
Okay.
So yeah. So I'm trying to get that all together. So I may have to
put some extra hours in for that. Which another store would be happy about that. I'd be like, can I work at y'all's store?
Jeez.
Yes, come in. Yes, come in. Oh, I already know. If I ask another manager at another store, be like, hey, do you need me on this day at this time? Yes, come in. Okay,
Jeez.
let me skedaddle. Let me go make that extra coin.
Hmm.
Oh, I can make that. I'm going to make that extra coin and stuff. But yeah, because I'm thinking of how I'm doing Black Friday. Um, but I don't know what the sales and stuff going to be. Because I know I still need the Outer Wilds 2
You
for
mean Outer Worlds
Xbox.
too?
Outer Worlds, yeah. I still need to beat. I have the first one, but I need to beat it actually. But I need to get that. I need to get Keeper, for Double Fine. Um, I think those are the only two because I haven't gotten four. I have a vow. Um, Last year was Indiana Jones. What else am I missing this year? Because I got uh the um the one the South by I think South by Midnight. That one I
Mm.
got that one. Which I need to play more of. Was it really having fun with that? Giving it like a try and stuff. It was really fun, really intrigued. Doom came out last year, the medieval one, or did it come
No,
out
it came
this
out
year?
this year. It came out in
I
May.
need to get that. I need to get that one. So if that one's on the Black Friday sale, I'll pick that one up. Um, I think I got most of everything that I need for Switch. I mean Switch 2, but I think I'm gonna be looking out for micro SD cards Express. If they go on a good sale, I'm probably gonna drop some coins to get some.
Yeah, I mean, they've been on sale pretty regularly. Uh, Most places, like a 512 was on sale for like $60 at Walmart.
Ooh,
Which I bought. I ended up getting it like a while ago, but it's
because
regularly on sale.
I think that's the one. Is that no? I think 512 might be the highest that's out right now.
There's a 1 terabyte by Lexor, but I don't trust that company. It's weird.
Yeah,
I don't like.
yeah.
I don't like it. So
Like of it, I'm just like I'm sorry. It has to say scan this for me, like that company. Um, so that's why I thought they would have more out. But I'm like, if a scan this got a 512 for a good cheap price, then I need to get that then.
yeah,
Um,
that's the one I have. It's the SanDisk one.
okay. So yeah. Uh, so yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out for like Black Friday and then and December.
Hmm.
Um, because I don't know what else. Because everything else is not dropping until next year, and I think starting in January. Uh,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've been so out of like I
Gaming
haven't been paying
stuff.
attention to anything the last couple weeks, and it's been kind of nice.
uh,
So
uh,
I haven't been keeping up, and I should be, but you know,
that's good. That's fine. Nothing's wrong with that. Staying up the loop for things. Sometimes you need to give yourself a break, a mental break. Uh,
yeah,
and then when it's time to catch up on the hubbub, you be like, yes. So,
yeah. I've just been tired of like trying to keep up with stuff lately. I just want to like stop.
uh, Well, hey everybody, we're gonna get into the show. We got some great news stories for you. We got some talking about what we've been playing because it's kind of been a while. I have impressions for The Legend of Zelda, Age of Imprisonment. I'm sorry, everybody. I meant to get to Dragon Quest 1 and 2, but sadly I did not. I still have it. I got to install it and everything. So, uh, Corey, let's get into the show. And of course, everybody, want to start with Snacktendo.
Snacktendo.
Corey, Corey,
Yeah.
what have you been snacking on? It's been a while.
Um, just my kids' Halloween candy, essentially. And I had Chipotle today. That was fun, I guess. Nothing exciting though.
Dude, I couldn't even. I hate Chipotle's website.
I don't
I
order
just
online.
hate
I
it.
go to the store. I don't. I refuse to order online because every time we order online, they get something wrong and it's cold and it sucks.
Mm,
So
yeah,
I go to the
I
store.
have to order it online because um like I cannot leave when it's work related. I can't leave, um, and everything. So I have to have it delivered. So I have to order it. And plus, with the area that I'm in now for my job, there's like really no food places to deliver. Like the closest one is Domino's.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
So
I can't do the I can't do the online. I do order pizza online, but like I don't know, man.
mhm.
Something about ordering stuff online and it always being wrong is just can't.
Understandable. Understandable.
Oh, when our power went out, I we did get Chick-fil-A. That was the first time I had Chick-fil-A in a while.
Oh
It
wow!
was pretty good. Spicy
Did you
chicken
get your?
sandwich and some fries. Delicious. My stomach hurt afterwards though because I hadn't eaten that kind of
um,
food in so long. So it's cool though.
I will say, I will say, when the waffle fries are hot, fresh, not too salty for me, and I'm driving, I would snack on those and eat them because by the time I get to my destination, the fries are gone.
Well, yeah, you eat them on the way home.
Well, yeah, but like that and checkers slash rowdy fries, like I have to eat. Well, and with actually all fries, even Burger King, Wendy's and Burger King, this just gets so cold. And McDonald's, dude. Well, I'll get to my snack to Is that all, Corey?
Yeah.
Okay, so I ended, dude. I went to the McDonald's near my job yesterday, and just did the Big Mac. Took out the pickles. I didn't feel like having pickles on it this time. Dude, I ordered Dave fries without no salt. Oh, I love it that way. Um, because sometimes they just over season it with the salt, and I'm like, "Ugh, I can't eat it like that."
Mm-hmm.
Um, dude, with the no salt on it, I just start eating the mugs quickly. By the time I got it to work, they was almost cold, and I was just like, "Nope, I gotta finish these fries before I even touch my burger and
Mm.
everything." Mm. So, um, I will report everybody. Coke has a holiday cream vanilla, and it's a disappointment. Um,
What?
be- because it tastes just like vanilla Coke, and you really can't tell the difference. I'm like, huh. I mean, so I just seen it at this other store. So I was just like, well, I'm gonna try it and see how it tastes. And I tasted cold, I tasted warm, and I'm just like, this is just vanilla Coke. Like this is nothing like super special or anything. They do have it in zero. I didn't taste it zero. I was just like, I just need to taste it and all. So pretty much that's all I kind of did. Um for snack wise. I did try the Kit Kat peppermint bark Kit Kat. It's white chocolate with like peppermint pieces in it. Really good. Really minty, really fresh. It just tastes like their if you know Hershey's white chocolate, so you get like the cookies and cream, or some of their kisses that have like the white chocolate in it. It's that kind of cover over it for the Kit Kat bars. But
Hmm.
with just peppermint spread on it. It's really good. It's right now it's not a king size or anything. It's just like the regular Kit Kat size with 4 bars in it. So yeah, that's really good. A lot of the like Hershey's and Mars, people who make Twix and Snickers and stuff like that, they're bringing out their holiday style candies, and everything. Like Hershey got out their Snickerdoodle, uh, Hershey Kisses, and I think they might be bringing out some new stuff too, before they send the Valentine stuff out. Um, so, but like I had Chipotle. I had Domino's. I had their bread bites, their pretzel bites and stuff and everything. It's fine. I think it needs sauce, but yeah, it's good. It's not bad. I had like a chicken Alfredo and a pizza, and a supreme pizza earlier in the week. Uh, let's see, what else did I get? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I said, um, the McDonald's. I was thinking of getting Chick-fil-A Friday,
Hmm.
going into work. Uh but I was just like, that's okay. There is actually gonna be a Chick-fil-A like 10 minutes from me from where I live. So get this, Corey. It's gonna have um a Culver's, a Chili's, Mott's Pizza, um it's going to have Jersey Mike's, which is a sandwich shop. It's going to have dang, there's another chicken place. Can I think of it? Where all they do is chicken, like chicken tenders, and across from there's going to be Chick-fil-A. Um, and I think still like the Buffalo Wild Wings. Jimmy John's. They're going to have Denny's. They're going to have uh, and then just like Starbucks and like local restaurants, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, and there's a McDonald's inside a Walmart. Or actually, yeah, there's a McDonald's inside the Walmart, a McDonald's on the other side, um, Papa John's, not Papa John's, I'm sorry, Panda Express, Chipotle, like all of these like no food brands are going to be all in one place. So but we in North Chicago here still are the only place that have a Arby's and a Popeyes. So if we see those two pop up in that area by the Walmart, it's going to be very, very interesting. I'm like, oh, okay. So but yeah, that's what I've been stacking on. Nothing too new. I was trying to look for some new places to try out. So my quest still continues to go forth. So yeah. But Corey, how about we get into playing with power? Why have you been playing with power? You're on mute.
Oh, sorry. I was coughing and I just muted myself. I've been playing Plants vs Zombies. Is kind of it. It's literally
Ooh.
all I've been playing. Um, when I'm playing games, haven't really played much outside of that. Played some Shredder's Revenge with Miles because he's on a Ninja Turtles kick right now. But
Oh, nice.
you know, he's I don't know. I just haven't been. The games have been so negative lately that I'm just kind of like sick of sick of it right now.
Oh no.
Like I just feel like tired. I'm not in the mood. I'm in a funk. So I've been thinking about going back to Breath of the Wild, honestly, to just play. Uh, but I don't know, man.
Oh.
I
Uh,
mean, I
uh,
know that's
th- th-
weird, but I just am not like, I don't know. I just don't really want to play anything right now.
Oh no. I
Uh,
mean, I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing old stuff and going like going back to it. I think that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Like if you want to play Breath of the Wild, dude, jump back in, play Breath of the Wild.
yeah,
You know,
you know,
and plus you're getting it in a new experience with it on Switch too. So you
yeah,
know,
yeah. I just I don't know. I'm just having like a hard time trying to figure out what I want to play and what I want to do.
mhm.
Also, like work has just been really busy, and when I get home or on the weekend, I just don't want to look at a screen. Also, is a big thing. Uh, so yeah, that's kind of the other thing. Is like I just don't want to look at screens when I get home. Uh,
Because you've been looking at it. Understandable, very understandable.
yeah, so I don't know. There's a plethora of reasons. I'm just tired.
Uh, yeah. For me, still playing Ender Magnolia. Um, that's a game. Bloom in the Mist. It's the sequel to Ender Lilies. Like a Metroidvania game. Just I was having difficulty with these two bosses, but I just beat them. And so I'm halfway through the game. So I'm still leveling up, still finding secrets and everything. So I'm putting work into that. My impression for Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, it is buttery smooth, dude, with the gameplay. When they say it's like 60 frames per second, it is straight 60. And it feels so good beating all those enemies up and dashing around. Like I could see Zelda with her like little sword thing that she got in this game. Um like uh, Me and David was talking, and he was just like, "I kind of want a Zelda game like this,
Mhm.
like a full 3D Zelda game." And I'm just like, with this kind of combat, I understand. Yes, yeah, um, definitely. So I definitely, it's got some eights and some nines here. Um, Naru, one of our writers, has already beaten the game, and we just like, wait, that was quick. But he was just like, yeah, I think in total, I think if you just like straight mainline it with some side quests here and there, it's about 30 hours, for it. But I'm like, I think if you try to do everything, I think it's probably about 80 hours plus. Um, Going from there. I only played a little bit of it. Like, the training, the voice acting is so top tier. It is so perfect. I'm like, oh, this is so good. I'm like, I cannot wait to play more and see other characters, and everything. So yeah, I haven't. Dude, I had to switch my renewal for my expansion pass. I have it now. I had to switch it to the new the new card, because it was still like on my old card that I don't have no more. And so I was able to do that. So am back on NSO expansion pass. I did update my GameCube so I could play Luigi's Mansion. They say that you can um fix the inverted controls
Hmm.
for the game. So Nintendo Life has a article about that. So
Hmm.
I was just so I know I think I meant to say something to you about that, Corey, because I know you just like you want to play it, but those inverted controls, and I didn't know if you have read the story about it or heard about it. But yeah, there's a way, in the sense, to fix those controls so you could play the way you would like to play.
Good.
Uh, So yeah, um, I also been playing Octopath Traveler on Xbox. I just got my fourth character, so I'm halfway with getting my characters. I gotta go get the other four, like do their chapters, and then I can start all their chapter twos and everything. It's been really good to grind in that game. Just like I did on when I originally played it on the GameCube on the Switch. Just like it just feels good to grind again. And okay, everybody, I'm going to admit this, so just bear with me. I've been watching Christmas movies while grinding. So there's Christmas movies on YouTube. So I've been watching slash listening to them while just being in the area, getting strong with my characters for Octopath Traveler and everything. So
Wow.
yeah, that's that's me. I know we haven't cut the turkey yet, but I'm just like, you know what? Let's see, just see if there's some Christmas movies live, and there is. And so I've just been watching some of them, been laughing at some of them. Others I just like, others I fell asleep on. I was just like, oh, this is putting me to sleep.
Wow.
So yeah, that's kind of been me for a bit. I put Borderlands 4 to the side because like I said, still got to get Game Pass so I can do multiplayer. But I'm thinking of I may just take it off my system, and then just come back to it when I feel like I need to.
Hmm.
'Cause, like, all I really got to just fight the final boss and his two forms, and then fight the last person in the game, and then I'll finish the game. But I really need another player to help me with that one. But I'm just like, I think I could come back to that game a little bit later. So if I take it off, I could put another game on. But I'm going to be starting, and I meant to start it. My Clear Obscure Expedition 33. I'm going to be getting into that um, because a certain thing is happening or soon to be discussed in a couple of weeks, I think, question mark. Uh so I want to be prepared, playing and finishing that game.
Hmm.
So but that's pretty much what I've been playing with Power. Also, Corey, I finally subscribed to Game Informer. So I am getting the Dragon Quest 7 Game Informer cover. Uh,
Nice.
so super excited about that. But yeah, everybody, that's what I've been playing with Power. Um, so,
Nice.
um, Corey, any show and tells or anything that you have?
Not for
I don't
me.
have anything.
Not for me.
All right, all right. Then, shall we get into family news?
I guess so. I guess we probably should do that, huh?
Corey, take it away.
All right. So, Ed, Nintendo came out and stated all of the games that have hit over 1 million units in sales that they've published on the Nintendo
Yes,
Switch. Did you know that Nintendo has published over 80 games on the Nintendo Switch?
that's.
Did you
I
know
could believe that.
that 80 games have hit over 1 million in sales from Nintendo alone?
Wait, what?
Yep, Nintendo Life. has an article that says best-selling Nintendo Switch games, every first-party title to pass 1 million sales, and this is every game published by Nintendo, not
Mm.
necessarily developed by Nintendo. So, like when Octopath Traveler first came out, it was published by Nintendo, so they count that.
Oh, okay.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 is on here because they published the Switch version.
Yes.
And then obviously you have
Well,
like the Warriors games and stuff like that. So
mm. Well, I definitely with Shin Megami Tensei 5, the first edition, it was only exclusive through Nintendo. And I think that was a partnership. I think that was a partnership with Nintendo and Sega and Atlas, I
yeah,
believe.
yeah.
But Nintendo did the publishing, so they probably paid for. I wonder, did they pay for the development then,
Nah,
or just
I don't know. They probably just helped fund the game and then did the marketing for it. So
because yeah, because when that new version came out, for PlayStation and stuff, um, I don't think Nintendo published it for Switch? Question mark.
I don't know.
Yeah, that one's a weird one. Oh, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Um, yeah. So I'm just gonna read off the top 10 here. And then everybody, if you want to know the rest of the games, you can go look it up on Nintendo Life. But Nintendo Switch games that have sold over 1 million units. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has sold 69.56 million units so far. Animal Crossing New Horizon has sold 48.62 million units. Smash Brothers is at number 3. Smash Brothers Ultimate at 36.93 million. Breath of the Wild is at number 4 at 33.34 million. Mario Odyssey is at 29.84 million. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is at 27.61 million. Pokemon Sword and Shield is at 26.96 million. Tears of the Kingdom is at 22.15 million. Super Mario Party is at 21.23 million. And new Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe is at 18.53 million.
That's so insane.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, most companies would kill to sell. Like, Sony gets excited when they sell like 10 million units of a game, right? Which is still
Yeah.
high. Let's be honest; it's still really high. But uh, I mean, Nintendo or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Animal Crossing combined have sold more than Sony's first party this entire generation.
That's crazy.
Um,
Dude, was it Tears of the Kingdom hit 10 million like in 3 days?
I don't remember. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was because I'm like they hit that high number in 3.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Shoot, it took what Guerrilla Games Horizon. It took them like a year or so to do that. I'm like, wait, what? Wow.
Right. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I wonder what would Microsoft do if they ever hit 10 million.
Dude, they can't
That's
even sell. They can't even sell 10 million consoles.
true.
Uh anyways, don't get me started on Xbox right now. Too tired.
But yeah.
Too tired to complain. Um. All right, so let's talk about Switch 2. In their financial reports, Switch 2 has sold over 10 million units, and Nintendo has increased their forecast of units sold. So over 10 million units, 10.36 million. It has sold 3.68 million in the United States, which is its best-selling region. Mario Kart World has sold 9.57 million units. Donkey
Yeah,
Kong has sold 3.5 million units. So
not bad.
that's where we're at there. Um, they have shifted their forecast from 15 million units to 19 million units over the course of the fiscal year, which is great. And they also said that they will be shifting their development to focus fully on Nintendo Switch 2 moving forward. On that note, though, Nintendo Switch 1 has sold 154.01 million units. It is 0.01 million units behind the DS as the best-selling Nintendo. So it'll pass the DS this quarter, probably, most likely.
For the Switch.
Yeah, Switch
Yeah.
1. Yeah. So it'll end up being Nintendo's best-selling console of all time. I don't know. It'll probably fall just short of the PS2. When all said and done. Although, if they put that thing on, well, I mean, didn't they just raise the price of those things? So I guess not. But if they ever put them on sale, man, tell you what, man, my kids want Switch Lights. So they don't care about the new games. They want to play. My son wants to play Ninja Turtles and Mario and Yoshi's Crafted World. That's all he wants to play. So you throw that on a Switch Lite, man, he's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nintendo, man, they're selling lots of games and lots of units. I just can't believe how many. I can't believe how many copies of Mario Kart have sold.
I mean, I mean, just
over both systems, it's sold over 80 million units.
Yeah.
So
I mean, people just have fun with that game, and definitely with with the pandemic, and that game just as it's kind of like almost the second game to have when you're getting a Switch. If you're going to get Breath of the Wild, once that April of 2017 hit, Mario Kart was the game almost every month. No, I'm not knocking Call of Duty or any other body's first party game, but you were seeing on NPDs that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was always on a number in that.
And Nintendo doesn't
and
report digital sales.
Right. And if the game fell down to number 2 or number 3, give it a few weeks or give it to next month, and that month will shoot back up to number 1. Because parents definitely who were buying it for themselves or for kids were buying this game. And people were having fun with the multiplayer and the online functionality. And then with NSO, when they gave you all of that free DLC with expansion pass, that just added value to the game to keep it thriving.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like, it was smart for Nintendo to release Mario Kart World with Switch 2, because we're coming off a 60 plus some million game. So are we not gonna go with that? Shoot, it. I look at it almost like kind of like with Halo. Halo was kind of the driving force for the regular Xbox, and then Gears of War, and then Call of Duty became like the driving force for the Xbox 360 in the sense. And those games, if you look at the numbers, help sell those systems. Switch had Nintendo, who coming from a system that everybody feel like should have made them go third party, just made them like we coming up with Breath of the Wild, we're selling it like crazy, because it's a new game releasing with our new system
Hmm.
while still being like on our other console also. Okay, Mario Kart. People who didn't get a Wii U and play the game now get to experience on our new system. More sales. We talked about this on multiple shows that Nintendo's first party that was almost pretty much releasing every month was doing sales, whether
Hmm.
it was low or not. You would see that on the NPD list,
Yeah.
or you would see in Famitsu's list, and and sometimes you still see a lot of those games on the list still today.
Hmm.
For a system that people felt like it was underpowered, that it was gonna destroy Nintendo, or that wasn't gonna, everybody was making videos on hating it on it and stuff. Now it's just like the Switch and its games have changed the industry, because we wouldn't have the WOG Ally Xbox or the Steam Deck or stuff without the Switch and how games are done on that system.
Yeah. Well,
So
Nintendo
Nintendo,
killing it.
yeah. It
Killing it.
then became, sorry, I know we're gonna move on. It then became like the number one company with like the biggest cash flow in Japan.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So anything happened to Nintendo, they'd be like, "Well, we got money in the bank. We could just put some and we start over."
Uh all right. Speaking of money in the bank, Ed.
Uh oh.
Uh Nintendo is releasing Zelda on vinyl, and this is the first vinyl they've officially released outside of Japan. Um,
Okay.
what?
So I covered this one last week.
No, you didn't. I wasn't here. Whatever.
What are your thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts.
I mean, I don't really care, but people out there do care. So, Nintendo is
Continue
releasing
for
a
it.
Zelda vinyl.
I I,
Um,
I do
yeah.
want the eight LP deluxe box.
Hmm.
That artwork on those records looks so good. I'm like, ooh.
Hmm.
But then I need to find me a record player
Hmm.
to buy.
Hmm. Well, okay then.
Since vinyls are coming back, I need a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 vinyl, or a Fire Emblem one. Ooh, if I had a Fire Emblem one, I wouldn't know which one to get if I do Fire Emblem vinyl. Like, do I get Awakening? Do I get Three Houses? Do I get Three Hosts? Like, where do I go?
I don't know. Where do you go? You know where we're going, Ed? To the movies. The
Ooh,
Legend of Zelda movie is now in production in New Zealand.
yes.
A live, let's see, live action adaptation. This is a quote from their production thing. A live action adaptation of a video game franchise. The Legend of Zelda follows Link, a young warrior destined to protect the magical kingdom of Hyrule from the forces of darkness. The land is under threat from Ganon, the ruthless warlord who seeks the Triforce, an ancient relic said to grant limitless power. To stop him, Link must embark on a perilous journey, battling monstrous creatures, exploring treacherous dungeons, and solving intricate puzzles to uncover sacred artifacts that can aid him in his quest.
Hmm.
I might as well just be making a new game. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else really to say. I guess it's just this New Zealand seems to be where every fantasy movie is shot. So
Yeah.
okay.
And probably like the tax credit is low. I wonder. It's low.
I think it's just because the scenery looks the most fantasy like,
Yeah.
and
The
it's probably
medieval.
cheaper.
Pretty much, yeah.
So I don't know. I'm so skeptical of a live action Zelda movie, but that
I
follows
mean,
Link and not Zelda. That's the
I mean,
mistake. That's the mistake.
we'll see next year. When the movie comes.
So I don't know. I still think it should follow Zelda and not Link. That's just me. Oh man. Speaking of Link, Zelda is coming to your Animal Crossing, in case you're wondering.
Yes.
Nintendo reveals which specific Splatoon and Zelda amiibo unlock the Animal Crossing update's new villagers. So, for those unaware, Animal Crossing New Horizons version 3.0 is coming in January, along with a Nintendo Switch 2 version. The Switch 2 version upgrade is $5, and there will be new villagers joining from Zelda and Splatoon. So, if you have any amiibo, you could unlock Tulin and Minoru from The Legend of Zelda, and you can unlock CC and Viche from Splatoon. This update will be released on January 15th, 2026. There will also be a new hotel on the pier run by Captain's family. Players will have the ability to upgrade their home storage 2 more times, allowing to store up to 9,000 items instead of the previous 5,000 items. Jeez. A new dream location called Slumber Island will also be added, allowing players to create and decorate up to 3 of their own islands and invite players over to them without having to disrupt their main island. Playable retro game consoles, which require Nintendo Switch Online subscription, will also be added. So cool, man! Animal Crossing still going, huh?
Yes.
Still going.
Don't know if I'll do the update because I haven't played the game on Switch and
I haven't
since it came out.
since it came out.
Same.
So
nothing against the game, just other greatness stuff. Other great games came out, and yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
All right, Ed.
They're not doing Pikmin 4 yet, right? That's not getting
it got a free update already.
For Switch 2?
Yeah, but I don't know what exactly it got.
Okay.
I think we talked about it at some point. I don't know. Maybe we didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Ed. Let's talk about Nintendo's intention to acquire more development teams. This has come from a financial report that was leaked on Reset Era. It's found on page 54 of this report. Nintendo lays out the steps in utilizing funds to build the business foundation. It outright states its plan that includes initiatives such as acquiring development companies to make them subsidiaries and augmenting our development facility and the construction of corporate headquarters development center building number 2. This might, on the surface, at least go against Nintendo's statement last year in which they said they would rather organically expand than acquire developers. This latest reveal from the company appears to indicate a more aggressive stance. So basically, the statement says they want to strengthen their game development, establish and expand game development capabilities within the Nintendo Group, and they want to keep their foundation. They want to keep growing. So, I mean, there's nothing on this statement that indicates they're going to buy anyone anytime soon. But
Hmm.
um, yeah, it's not out of the realm of possibility, and I don't think they're going to go out and buy like Sega or anything, right? They're not going to buy a
No.
large developer or anything. They'll probably buy like, if they were to buy anybody, it would be something like, I don't know, level 5 or something, right? Like, or someone of that
Companies they
caliber.
work with,
Yeah,
like Japan wise.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, because you know, I think Nintendo is just like when we acquired this company, it's just like we have a foundation, we have a business relationship with them, so we know what they gains and how they perform on our systems and how they have sold and everything, and um, how we look at them as a company, how they could help our portfolio and expand it, and even even increase in our portfolio with new games, new IPs and ideas. Nintendo is thinking that way
Uh-huh.
and everything because I'm sorry everybody, Microsoft and Sony with their acquisitions hasn't paid off, and Nintendo is trying to avoid that. It's just like if we acquire you, we we want to return on our investment
Did you
and
see, by the
everything.
way, that Microsoft lost $300 million last year by putting Call of Duty on Game Pass?
Yeah, I could believe it,
Just something, I don't know. It's
because I think they were hoping to get their sales on PC uh PC and PlayStation. You know,
Yeah.
so and that's why I think, and you guys could listen to Xbox casuals if you guys need to listen to their discussion, or if they have discussed this. I think it was smart of them to move Call of Duty to Ultimate and everything, this um high profile title. And the only reason why I say that is because that is a business move to get players to sign up for their most premium, high premium service. If you want to play the latest Call of Duty, you have to, and you want to play it, without having to buy the game, you have to subscribe to this tier. If you don't want to subscribe to it, pay the $70.
Yeah.
So we're still gonna get money either way. It just depends on how you, as a player, want to invest in that game, in this ecosystem. I'm going to say.
Yeah. Um, I think Nintendo will be smart about it. I think I think they when they make purchases that make sense, right? Like that studio they
Mm-hmm.
bought that helps companies port games to that will help companies port games in Nintendo Switch and Switch 2.
Yeah.
They bought the that production studio that is going to oversee their kind of movie and TV stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I mean, I can't imagine they buy anybody that's, I don't know. It would shock me if they
It,
bought anybody bigger than a small developer like Mercury Steam would make sense in my
Let me
opinion.
see.
Or
The Mercury Steam, Platinum Games, and Wait For It would be the highest three for Nintendo. They can't do Koei Tecmo or Team Ninja because Koei owes Tecmo. So that's never gonna happen. Um or anything. But like if Nintendo was going to buy anybody, it would be Wait For It or Mercury Steam or or Platinum Games, because no one owned Platinum Games and stuff.
Yeah.
Platinum Games is a company for hire for their projects. Now they're done with Ninja Gaiden 4 and everything. They're probably working with Nitty to make Astral Chain 2 or some IP or something. Oh, trust me, Platinum Games is not giving up that Nintendo coin at all. Regardless of what you thought, people, whatever they thought, Bayonetta 3, the game sold what it sold. Um, but they have too good of a relationship
Yeah.
for them to get a, and Sega, shoot. Sega was on, even though Sega is on a roll with Microsoft and some of these with Sonic Crossroads and stuff, or Crossroads, Sega ain't gonna give up that money. If Nintendo's giving it, no, they're not about to. Nah, you got Atlas and working with Platinum. Nah, let's get them coins.
Yeah. All right, Ed. Let's talk about Nintendo releases 2 new apps on Android and iOS. The first, Nintendo has launched a storefront app simply titled Nintendo Store for Android and iOS, letting you browse everything, including eShop titles, accessories, amiibo, apparel, and more. Originally available exclusively in Japan as a My Nintendo app, this now has been updated to work for a worldwide release. It's a good, let's see. It's not quite a dedicated experience, mind you, since clicking any of the products takes you through takes you to the relevant page in your default browser. That said, it's a good way to quickly see what's new and on offer, particularly if you enable notifications for sales. You can also review play activity for Nintendo Switch, Switch 2, and even your 3DS and Wii U. For the latter two systems, you'll need to ensure to link your Nintendo ID and your Nintendo account with play activity available prior to February 2020.
Yeah, I have checked it, and it's a good reminder of games that people play. To be like, oh, I have this game. When you play this much, oh, I need to get back into it. Some people who have big backlogs, this activity thing is a good way to remind you that maybe you might want to return to some games if you have the hardware to do it. I should say.
Yeah. And then the other app they released, Ed, is the My Mario Yoshi app for Switch and mobile devices.
I missed this one.
Yeah, this is Nintendo announced a new My Mario campaign for parents and children in August. This update, let's see, they have now announced a new Yoshi themed app for Switch and mobile devices. Like the Mario one, children and parents will be able to interact with this particular character's face in all sorts of fun ways. The app will be released for free in Japan in the Switch eShop on November 18th, and will go to the App Store and Google Play on the same date. Basically, you can just kind of play with Yoshi on the screen and interact with Yoshi. So they also revealed 3 more Super Mario Woodblock amiibo sets. They are releasing Mario and they are releasing Yoshi, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Yoshi comes with a fire flower and a question block. Peach comes with a superstar and a music block. And Luigi comes with a green Koopa shell and a brick block. They will be released in the Nintendo Store in Japan on November 18th. And they will also, let's see. They will also, it doesn't say if they're getting an American release, but I feel like they're going to get a Western release at some point. So
I think probably sometime next year, like around.
Yeah, these blocks are
pretty
cool.
like the spring or summer.
These blocks are cool. But that's it, Ed. That's all the news. That's all the news we got this week. A lot of news, a lot of small news, but news nonetheless.
Yeah.
So
I think surprisingly the big one, like Nintendo related, was the Nintendo store, because everybody was going through their activity to see like how many they were definitely compare hours to their games. To be like, I spent 500 hours in this game or 100 hours in this game, and it was just like you'd be surprised that stats for games really surprise some people. Like, I'm looking forward to when they do the Nintendo review and stuff and see what my stats are for Switch and Switch 2 on what I played and everything and what I beat it.
yeah.
Um,
Um, yeah. So I will look. Nintendo has too many apps, man. They need to put all these in one app.
you know what? John Ricciardi from A4 Play said the same thing.
I don't
It's just
understand why
like
it's not
makes
just
it
like
easier.
one app.
Um, I think probably because some people, not everybody, want all the stuff.
Well, not everybody wants everything on
Uh,
Facebook and Instagram, and that's well, I guess they're the same company that has 3 apps now too. But whatever.
yeah.
I don't know. I just made a terrible point. It's fine. Nobody cares.
I think it's easier. I think it's easier dedication for something, and maybe loading and stuff like Nintendo Music, like just to dedicate the Nintendo universe of music. It's people just want that, they can have that and everything.
Yeah. Uh. All right. Let's talk about Pack Watch.
Pack
Here
Watch.
is what's coming to your Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 this week. Winterboro is coming on 11/12. Oh, my nose is running now. In Winterboro, you play as a mouse who returns from the big city to find their childhood home in ruins. To make matters worse, your aunt, who was supposed to be looking after it, has gone missing. Restore your broken down childhood burrow to its former glory so that you can relax in front of the fireplace. Brave the elements and journey to the frozen wilderness to collect vital resources, both yourself and your new home. Beware of the insect wildlife and remember that nobody survives on their own. Find new friends, expand your survival handbook, and solve the mystery that what happened to your aunt. On the 13th, the Yakuza Kiwami and Kiwami 2 come to Nintendo Switch 2. So for Kiwami 1, take the fall for a murder and emerge from prison 10 years later to Yakuza clans on the brink of war that hurtles you back into an intense journey of love, humanity, and betrayal, fueled by your fists and unyielding resolve set against a bustling red light district in modern day Japan. And then Kiwami 2 face off against the most powerful Yakuza in the Kansai region of Japan, Dragon of Kansai Ryuji Goda. Ryuji Goda, as
Mm-hmm.
the legendary man once known as the Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu. A fierce battle to determine the one true dragon begins. And then also on the 13th, the Hitman Absolution remaster is coming out. Stalk your targets through elaborate environments designed to reward both quick thinking and patient planning. Strike silently from the shadows or let your silver ballers do the talking. Whatever your approach, each of Absolution's 20 missions is a contract killer's happy hunting ground that invites exploration, experimentation, and improvisation. It's also worth noting that the Atelier Riza games, all 3 of them, are getting Nintendo Switch 2 versions this week. I know
Yeah,
everybody seems to we'll say enjoy her features. Wario
yeah, because it's
64
set.
tweets out those statues all the time. It's like, man,
Hmm. Because I know it said like DX, so I didn't know. I didn't add them
Yeah,
on a list because I'm just like, are they already out or is
those
this
games
like
are
a
already out on
collection?
Switch 1. These are just the updated Switch 2 versions. I think they're the PlayStation 4 versions of the game,
Okay,
but I don't know. I don't really know. That's just my guess.
okay.
Um, yeah. Anyways, but that's Plants vs Zombies getting its first major update for Nintendo Switch 2, fixing bugs and crashes. That's all I got though. Uh,
Yeah.
I didn't see anything coming to Nintendo Switch Online this week, or Nintendo Music. I think something is coming in Nintendo Music this week though. I saw something.
Um. Yeah, I think nothing for Nintendo Music. Think I don't know if they're gonna be releasing more Kirby or anything. I think we'll probably find out sometime during this week if they announce anything additional. Because I
Ah,
know,
Animal Crossing
uh,
New Leaf tracks were added this week, which was
okay,
the 3DS game.
yes, I believe. Um, so
Uh, yeah, they announced that on the same day as the Animal Crossing update, I think. So go check that out. But that's all I got, Ed.
yes,
That's it.
all
It's
right.
over.
Well, I
It's
guess
done.
we're gonna get quickly into our final thoughts, everybody. I know the Game Awards is happening soon. I know some tickets went on sale. They haven't released the voting for the nominations and everything, but it's going to be kind of exciting to see. Um, will Nintendo have anything to show? Um, that I mean, mm, don't know yet. I really don't know. I don't know if Jeff Keighley and them are even trying to grab anything. Um, but if Nintendo does show something big, it definitely be something to talk about because I think I think when Nintendo doesn't participate or announce new games at the Game Awards, it's a show that everybody's just like,
Yeah.
you know, like and I'm sorry, Ultimate Alliance 3, Joker coming to Smash, that made people watch that Game Awards and say they had a blast watching it. And after that it's just been like uh so um where I'm excited to see what the nominations are. I probably can't guess what gets people's votes and stuff. So I mean, just be aware if you decide to vote for it and everything. Uh right now I think the biggest thing for me for any kind of game to vote for right now is music. I'm still trying to figure out what game like really had that bomb soundtrack this year. Um and like I said, gotta still play Expedition 33, gotta listen to that and everything. But I'm still trying to figure out who had that bomb soundtrack this year. Um,
I mean, Expedition 33 is the one.
so well, I like I said, I gotta play the game so I can hear. I mean, the LPs, the vinyls, I think they're out. They sold well.
Uh huh.
Um, I think this. I don't know if they. I think they did CDs too, also, or a digital copy or something. I know people have been sharing music from that game. Definitely after it came out, there was just some tracks that people just like full on love
Yeah.
with it. So, but like I said, I need to play some more of it to to get it. Um, yeah, that I'll just say just be ready for the Game Awards and stuff. And I know, yeah, like Metroid Prime 4 uh won't be in the nominations. Hopefully it'll be in it next year and stuff. But I'm kind of excited to see what gets nominated and what people vote for. Um because I'm sorry, Corey, but it really was a great year for games across all platforms. Like I would say that it was such a good balance and mixture of games this year.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to see what comes out for next year. If there be another indie game, that'd be the biggest hit, or maybe a first or third party game. I know everybody want GTA 6 to be that game, but it might not be.
Yeah.
So,
Might not be.
and yeah, because I'm I want to play Halo campaign Evolve
Hmm.
on Series X. Like I told you, Corey, I'm like I want to run through those games,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, I
and
do too.
everything.
I do too. We'll get there.
Man, that dude, that and the gear. I don't. I wonder should I? I wonder with Gears E Day should I do that and then rerun through the Gears games?
Um, I don't know what to
Because
tell
I
you.
haven't played. Because I haven't played the that new version of Gears One, the like updated one that came out. I know I get it for free and everything. Because I already have it downloaded. I mean, I have it applied, but I just need to install the game for it to recognize and have it upgraded. Um,
Yeah.
but I do want to play Gears E Day. If I do the other games and stuff, I'm just gonna throw it on easy. Because I haven't played Gears 5 in a while, and I might throw that on easy and just run through it again. Um, so, but yeah, that's my final thought. I'm sorry, Corey, your final thought?
Um, I mean, I don't. I'm just trying to like. I'm in this weird spot of like I feel really behind and I know I need to catch up, but also like
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like this entire year went by so fast and I haven't had a chance to catch my breath at all with anything. And um I'm just trying to prepare myself for 2026 and PAX and everything. So because we got our badge applications this week. So
Yeah.
um I don't know. I'm trying to like not push myself too hard until then,
Mm-hmm.
because everything is just I'm just so busy um, with everything else outside of this that like this I'm just trying to take it easy. So um, yeah, I mean I don't know, just trying to one day at a time, trying to take it easy. So
That's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
plus
Um,
I'm exploring other hobbies that I haven't explored in a long time. So
Very true. I'm loving your current hobby and the work that's coming from it. I'm just so excited.
yeah, it's been fun.
Uh, so, well, everybody, thank you for watching and or listening to this episode of Nintendo Pow Block. If you joined us, follow and subscribe to the channel you're watching if you haven't done so already. If you're watching later on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments, whether it's on today's topics or a new idea we can discuss in a future episode. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, consider leaving us a 5-star rating and a nice review, as it helps us with discoverability and reach. You can support Boss Rush on Patreon at patreon.com/BossRushNetwork at a tier that's right for you. You can even follow for free and gain access to all of our base shows on one feed. Thank you again for watching and or listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Woohoo!
Bye. If you want to see how you can become a Patreon producer, head on over to patreon.com/bossrushnetwork. The Patreon producers for this month are Adriel Munger, Austin Campbell, Celeste Roberts, Sana Dirrig, Francisco Santillan, Matthew Keel, and Christian S. Thanks for your continued support of the Boss Rush Network.